can take you to paradise if you shake it like a paradise. I can take you to paradise if you shake it like a paradise. Girl, girl, I like it like that. I wanna know if you can throw it back, girl. Girl, you work well. Shake it fast, don't hurt yourself, girl. Girl, how you make it clap like that? Drop it down and bring it back like that, girl. Girl, you work well. Shake it fast, don't hurt yourself, girl. You know me, I'm trying to keep the low key. I step in the club, it's all eyes on me. Shorty bouncing ass, what I'm trying to see. Keep twerking it like if you wanna leave with me, girl. Girl, you work well. Shake it fast, don't hurt yourself. Say she got a boyfriend, but he locked in jail. Well, if you won't tell, then I won't tell. Girl, girl, it's magic, y'all. Hurt is quick, up passion, y'all. Cornbread chicken and casserole, got her bouncing it like a basketball. Girl, girl, I want this to spot. I bet and I can make you hot. You know what I'm lusting, you know what I pop. Just a little bit touching and hit that spot, girl. I like it like that. I wanna know if you don't think back, girl. Girl, you work well. Shake it fast, don't hurt yourself, girl. Girl, how you make it back like that? Drop it down and bring it back like that, girl. Girl, you work well. Shake it fast, don't hurt yourself, girl. Her like it, her love it, her get it from her mother. Her stripping, so different. I got her coochie dripping. You know my aim, my chain game the same as the thing from the brain. Tongue touching her body, they mess with her brain. Trying to get her to come last, but I think she can. Girl, girl, her like me. I think her think she wifey. Her what me keep her icy. And I'm thinking her not likely, not likely. I wanna get you to the crib. Let me show you how you might good live. Get you naked and work them hips. I grab the camera and film that shit. She wanna dance for me. I'm fucking pull down the pants for me. She said she needs one chance for me. Without ecstasy, take me to ecstasy. And no ecstasy, I like it like that. I wanna know if you don't fit that, girl. Girl, you work well. Shake it fast, don't hurt yourself, girl. Girl, how you make it back like that? Drop it down and bring it back like that, girl. Girl, you work well. Shake it fast, don't hurt yourself, girl. Like it, her love it, her get it from her mother. Her stripping, so different. I got her coochie dripping. Her like it, her love it, her get it from her mother. Her stripping, so different. I got her coochie dripping. Bounce that ass, girl. Bounce that ass, girl.
Hey. Hey. Yeah. What up? You already know it's the man about town, Virgil, a.k.a. Stats with the Facts. Y'all know we about to get into it, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. What's good with everybody, man? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all seen that video right there, man. That's a classic video right there. You know what I'm saying? My man Q-NEMESIS, man, that's from back in the day. I remember that video first came out. That was my shit. You hear me? Smash that like button, man. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page. Y'all know what to do, man. Saturday night, we getting into it. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I created this platform for all my brothers and sisters I know doing their thing. You hear me? I'm talking about people who've been doing their thing in whatever field they've been doing it to this day, whatever that looks like. And it's only right, man. I've been trying to get my brother Q on the show for a nice little second here now, but you know, people be having things they need to take care of. And they got to go to work, got to handle business, got to take care of your business, take care of kids and family and stuff like that. So, you know, the schedule got to link up right. But it was a beautiful thing because the schedule linking up now, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to have the BREDREN on the platform tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. I appreciate everybody coming out. What's good with everybody, man? Y'all ready? This dude I'm about having on tonight, man, he is a Columbus, Ohio legend. You ask me. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of people that will agree. But even if they don't, it don't matter because it don't take away from the fact that my brother is a Columbus, Ohio legend in these streets when it comes to this rap, man, come to the battle rap scene and all of that, and just putting it down, represent for the city, man. You know what I'm saying? Q is one of the dudes who I take my hat off to, and I salute, you know what I'm saying, because he been doing this thing, he been consistent, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, I personally admire his music, and we family, so, you know what I'm saying, it's a beautiful thing, you know what I'm talking about? What's good with everybody, man? How did y'all enjoy last night's show, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it was a whole lot of crazy stories going on this week. That last story in my city blew my mind. I did not know nothing about that till I seen that article yesterday. It's crazy. Over 27 people arrested, man. You know what I'm saying? And the sex traffic, drug traffic situation going on in my city is crazy. But yeah, though, man, what's up with y'all, man? We going in, you know what I'm talking about, man. Everybody smash that like button, hit that like button. You know what I'm talking about? Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. We getting into it tonight. You know what I'm talking about? We got my brother Q on the show, man. It's a beautiful thing. Like I said, Columbus legend. You know what I'm saying? I give people they do respect and they do shine that they deserve. You know what I'm talking about? And my brother Q is definitely one of them people who is definitely deserving having his name all in lights. I'm talking about having his name all on YouTube. People tapping in, go check his music out. He got hella music on all the streaming platforms, Spotify and all of that. You know what I mean? And like I say, I created the platform to give proper shine to the people who deserve it. You know what I'm saying? My man been grinding for years on the underground hip hop scene in Columbus, Ohio, and all over Ohio as well. So it's only right that he come over here to A Real Talk podcast. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to, you know, we definitely got some questions for him. You know, introduce him to the audience and y'all can tap in, walk with us, man. You know what I mean? And it's going to be a beautiful situation, man. What's good with everybody tonight, man? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do it on Saturdays, man. We get into it with this hip hop shit, whether we doing the listening party for an album breaking down, where we just chopping it up with people who've been doing their thing, man. Like I said, it's an honor and a privilege for me personally to have my brother Q on here, because like I said, I've been wanting him to come on here. Y'all gonna start seeing me bringing a lot of more artists on here too, man, who've been doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't really listen to a lot of these guys who in the music industry. You know, I listen to a lot of local guys, you know what I mean? And I don't really like losing that word. I listen to a lot of independent guys, you know what I'm saying? And I listen to a lot of art stuff. So, you know what I mean? I really don't listen to much of this mainstream stuff. It just don't appeal to me. Uncle Diggity in the building, what's good? How y'all like that video, man? That video is what's it, 2022 now? So that video is 15 years old. You hear me? Y'all can tell by the dress and the attire that video was back in the day, but that video was 15 years ago. I want to say Q shot that. I might be tripping. It might be 20 years ago. It might be 17 years ago. Because I want to say it was shot in 05, 06, one of the two. You know what I'm saying? But either way it go, you know what I'm saying, it was a dope video. I just thought that was only right to play that video, you know what I'm saying, for the intro to the show, you know what I'm saying? Plus, it's Q is on the show tonight. So what better way to pay homage and respect to him than play his video? I didn't have to say fair use or none of that because he's on the show. You know what I'm talking about? So it's a beautiful thing, man. Smash that like button, y'all. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, tap in and walk with us, man. Y'all make sure y'all come in here and meet and greet each other. We got my brother Uncle Diggity in the building. Hey, my brother Uncle Diggity put a raw ass beat on Facebook today, man. That beat was fire, bro. I played that beat back like 4 or 5 times in a row, man. I started coming up with some bars for it and everything. That's how, listen here. This is how I know when the track is fire, because I instantly want to start writing bars to it. So when I hear a track and I instantly want to grab a pen and paper and start writing to it, that's how I know it's a fire track. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be in traffic, I could be doing something else at the crib, and I hear a beat and it's fire. And it just make me want to, you know, you hear that fire beat, you just get the saying stuff in your head like, you know what I mean? That's how you know when that beat fire. You know, this fire beats motivates you want to write something instantly or go record something instantly. And I see my brother Q shaking his head in the Q, you know what I'm saying? So he knows exactly what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? And I'm glad that Q had his time and his schedule to come on tonight, man, because, You know what I'm saying? He one of the guys out of the city, man, you know what I mean, who I got a lot of respect for, just like I say, because of consistency. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, I just noticed he just improved lyrically, uh, 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 social commentary in the raps, subject matter in the raps. You know what I'm talking about? Just improving exponentially. You know what I'm saying? And on a battle scene, that battle back in the day was classic. And just to see how my man capitalized on that when they had the shots fired battle league going on in my city. You know what I'm saying? It's just I just like to see the growth, man. I like to see the consistency, man. And Q, he exemplify that. He personifies that. So it's a privilege to have him on. Oh, you already know, Uncle Diggity, man. That beat was fire, man. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you, man. I heard that. I was like, ooh, wait, I could do something with this. You know what I'm saying? How was last night's show, though, man? Y'all like last night's show? You know, we broke a lot of things down last night, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on out there in California is very unfortunate, man. Our California brethren and sisters is being disenfranchised by the invading Mexican population who the monkey footed their way into the local and statewide political structure, and even to a federal level as well, too, right? And they're being disenfranchised from the inside out because it's so much overrepresentation of Mexican American immigrants who have now then siphoned their way up into the political structure by getting citizenship. Now they're advocating for, you know, their people, the Mexican people, and, you know, they're kind of ostracizing the black people out there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, you know, saying shout out to my brother Red Supreme TV. A lot of people give my man Red flack for, because he been like Red been talking about this ever since I got hip to him on YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my homie, and he been talking about this for a long time. And I know a lot of people think it's like exaggerating. It's not really, nah, it's really real live. Y'all got to realize out there in LA and in California, period, but in LA especially, man, the black population is less than 15%. I think it's like only like 11% that other population in the whole city of LA is black people. And guess what the overwhelmingly mass majority is, though? You know what I'm saying? They don't weave their way into the political structure, and they're disenfranchising the black people that out there. It's all type of crazy stuff going on out there. And then you got these politicians calling us monkeys and all type of crazy stuff behind scenes, seemingly thinking they behind the scenes with somebody recording, right? Damn right they should all resign. Just imagine if it was a room full of black folks and they're talking crazy. They'd have got fired on the spot, probably taken to jail. So it's only right that they, goddamn it, resign. We have no room for outright racism, man. We like our racists to be nice and quiet in the closet with their racism at home, man. You know what I'm saying? Be nice and quiet with your racism, man. Be private with your racism. You know, you gotta be mindful who you're around. But now that the behavior and the psyche has been exposed, you know, the people in California can really do something about this. They can really make some changes happen. And we're gonna see if they're there in LA, do they really rock with black folks, or do they just not care? You know, it's a crazy situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Real crazy. And I can see that this thing is going to be spreading all over the whole state of California and other states as well, right? Because we got other immigrants from other countries coming here too, specifically, especially coming from the Ukraine now. You know, they're letting all these people in our country to disillusion us and to get rid of the idea of xenophobia and nationalism, right? Glitch the guarantee, what's good, brethren? You know you had to tap in at night, man. You hit to my brother Q-Nem, man, my nigga Q-NEMESIS, man. Fire, you know what I'm saying? Columbus legend, Columbus native, net legend in the streets with this rap ishness. You hear me? I'm trying to go live on Facebook too, but for some reason I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me do it. So we just go ahead and ride on out like that. You hear me? Let me try this though. But yeah, though, man, we got to defend our history at all costs, y'all. You hear me? We can't let these people hijack our history, man. And then after we establish our history, my young bro Drip the Don just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get Drip the Don on the show, man. This young brother about to blow, man. You hear me? Yeah, he just messaged me on Instagram. But yeah, though, man, you know what I'm saying? We got to protect our history. You know what I'm saying? We have to protect our history, y'all. It's an absolute must. We cannot let these people hijack our history. We cannot let them, try to monkey foot their way in to our reparations. If we're going to go about getting reparations, and I'm going to come up for this, man. If we're going to go about getting our reparations, we got to do it the right way, y'all. You hear me? We got to make sure we do it the right way. You feel me? Got to make sure we do it the right way if we're going to do it. And if we're going to do it the right way, that means we have to do it together. I'm going to go to D.C. The BREDREN Tariq Nasheed is having a rally on November 5th in D.C., rally for our reparations. And I'm going to be in the building. You know what I'm saying? I just sitting here doing the logistics. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to head down there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be in the building. Hey, Real Talk is definitely going to be in the building in D.C. We're going to bring out some live footage, live content of the whole demonstration. You know what I'm saying? If you can make it, I strongly suggest you go as well. You feel me? You know, we can't keep allowing our history and our culture and the things we creating to be hijacked. You know what I'm saying? And we can't be ridiculed and shamed, right, into being told that we're being racist or discriminatory or whatever the hell people saying because we are defending that. Because when other people speak out of their cultures, you don't see us getting all up in arms about it. You don't see us feeling no type of way. If anybody else wanted to get reparations or whatever they wanted, you don't hear us doing any hating ass shit, trying to stop it or saying anything in opposition to it. Now everybody want to get all up in arms because black folks is starting to get on one accord with each other, and we want our what's due to us. Y'all want to act crazy, right? We ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. You know what I'm talking about? Hit that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Click on the like button. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page, man. We going in, man. We got my brother Q-NEMESIS about to come up, man. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I want to play a classic song by my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we had a situation in the city called Street Buzz DVD magazine. This was back in the day. Y'all know back in the day when they had the DVD magazines going hard in everybody's city. Everybody had their own demonstration. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was getting it in. This is around the time when the Smack DVDs was real heavy. So Smack kind of set it off. You know what I'm saying? He kind of set the tone, set the trend for the hood DVD specials. You know what I'm saying? And, hold on. I gotta bring my brother in right. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna bring him in. We gotta bring him in right. So we about to play the video, man. This is a classic song by my brethren, man. You hear me? Classic song. And we're gonna get right to it, man. Y'all tap in and walk with us, man. You feel me? My brethren about to come in right now, man. We got this classic song right here. Let me take this off. Classic song right here, y'all, man. AKSK. Okay, let's play. Let's go. Columbus, Ohio, let's go.
Yeah, man. A lot of niggas posing like I ain't the shit. Come on, nigga, fucking brains, part of the paper. I got my AKSK. Okay, let's play. Got my AKSK. Okay, let's play. I got my AKSK. Okay, let's play. Fuck with you, you don't want no gun. I heard raps trying to get at you. Fuck that, I'ma get at you, and that's on my life. Tired of playing with niggas you trying to rock with. Thinking you rock with, I take your life. You lazy ass rock, I take your ice. And if you bitch look good, I take your right. Put them little niggas on the other side shit like high-speed robbery. Darn that shit like you. Why you robbing me? Cause I'm walking with toothpicks, a cannon with two flips. Been low on 4 times like 4 different flips. Nothing. They hate me, I'm on top of it shining. Broke ass niggas need to keep on grinding. Catch me at the club, I'm sober now. All fucking head on my shoulders now. I got my AK, okay, let's play. Got my AK, okay, let's play. I got my AK, okay, let's play. Fuck with me, you don't want no gunplay. I'm strapped, buddy, that's a fact, buddy. Shoot the ass with this boy, buddy. If you whack, buddy, you keep black, buddy. Blow your motherfucking ass off the map, buddy. Better hope I don't get you, pussy, cause when I do, you gon' wish you never met me. Pussy, one in my trunk, one in my lap. All my knees, all on my back. We got 4, 5, 9, magazines in the 11s. Big block, 6 shots, call my block 911. 22, 32, 8 days of little villages. 8 days of SKs, 2-shot beverages. Fucking with your boy, get your body toe out. I'll shoot your mama crib up. So you gotta come out. Them niggas thinking that you smart, they you sniffing that raw. So I got back to flip a whole clip in the jaw. What you know about grenades and Molotov cocktails coming for your ass? Ain't no way you gon' stop. Hell, buddy, that's a fact. Buddy, I blow your motherfucking ass off the map. Buddy, I got my AK, SK, okay, let's play. Got my AK, SK, okay, I got my AK, SK, okay, let's play. Fuck with me, you don't want no gunplay. I'm strapped, buddy, that's a fact, buddy. Shoot your ass with this move or this Mac, buddy. If you whack, buddy, you can't crack, buddy. I blow your motherfucking ass off the map, buddy. I come.
So many niggas died.
You don't like me.
So many niggas popped up.
I ain't never been shot. I've been shot at. I shot back. So slipped on my toes to be filled with hoes. You ain't tight to get popped. Go confess to the pole. See, I ain't trying to get shot. Might mess up my clothes. See, I done been there, done that. Now I'm like, run that. AK, SK, 192 max. Let's play. Okay, I don't need no suspects. I got 5 guns on me. What the fuck you expect? See, my guns pop shit, but don't speak no English. Leave your ass chopped up, nigga. Rest of that bitch. I leave your ass in the lake. See your ass get seats, and I lay your ass out. See you straight to Jesus. It is what it is. I can't let you live, and if I can't get your ass, I'ma get you. With my AK, SK, okay, let's play. Got my AK, SK, okay, let's play. I got my AK, SK, okay, let's play. Fuck with me, you don't want no gunplay. I'm strapped, buddy, that's a fact, buddy. Shoot your ass with this Luke or this Mac, buddy. If you whack, buddy, you ain't crack, buddy. I blow your motherfucking ass off the map, buddy. I come.
Oh, no.
She ain't no strap, homie. That's a fact, homie. Shoot your ass with this Luke or this Mac, homie. You rap, homie. You ain't crack, homie. Put your motherfucking stomach in your lap, homie.
Probably back then when we were stuck and we ain't expected. You feel me?
Yeah, man. That's a classic joint right there, y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. We got my brother Q in the building, man. What's good with you, brother?
Going on, yeah, man. That shit bring back so much memories,
On
man.
it up.
Man.
First of all, let's do it right, though, Q. Rest in the essence, the Hellraiser, my brother Mel, man. You know what I'm talking about? Rest in the essence to our brethren, man. You hear me?
Hell yeah, man. My
heart. When I first got locked up on the case I got off when I got out back in 2016, me and Mel, we was in the workhouse with each other for like 4 or 5 months before he got sent off the Noble and stuff. So we got a chance to bond real quick with each other, real tight with each other, man. I was very sad when I found out what happened to him when I was in the joint, man. It broke my heart because he had so much. Because when he told me he had so much on his mind from when he's like, I'm gonna go home and go here through this little time. I'm about to focus on my music, man. When I go home, man, we going in. He just had his whole demo set up, and I was crushed when I heard what happened to him, man. I was like, oh man, you know what I'm talking about. So, you know, rest in the essence to Mel, man, Hellraiser, man, who was he was like y'all in-house production, right?
Man, he was the whole he was the Dr. Dre. He made you get in there, like kept you in that motherfucker. He was the focus, like man, I mean, like we spent hours and hours in the studio. Like
Right.
I remember being younger, and he wrote me a rap. He gave me a rap group name and all that shit, man. Him and my older brother, man. They put the plants, they put the seeds in to grow the plants. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. I was there that night though.
Yeah.
His time untimely demise. I was there that night.
Right, man. So, you know, rest in the essence, the male, aka Hellraiser, man. You know what I mean? I mean, we was in the workhouse with each other for that time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, me and Mill, we got real tight. You know what I'm talking about? And you know what I'm saying? He just has, like I said, he was multi-talented. I'm talking about when it come to making them beats, man. I'm talking about he was cold with it, man. I'm talking about
Let me tell you this. We used to call that nigga MacGyver. This nigga could make a bomb. Like he was so. This nigga was smart. We used to call him the Black MacGyver.
Right.
Oh, my God.
Right, because he told me how he had the whole setup in the studio, man, starting from scratch, man, until niggas start getting their paper together, man. How you had the TV hooked up to the computer and the radio, and he was
first nigga I ever seen make beats on a PlayStation.
Right.
You could make the beats.
Yeah, the little music generator joint.
Yeah, the music. Yeah. We used to have he used to have a closet. Right. You know how this guy's a soundproof. Our soundproof was closed in his closet. You know, and then like how you got the Bluetooth ear that was our mic. You know what I'm saying?
So we straight raw with it, straight out the gutter with it, man.
Straight up.
Yeah, man. Rest in the essence, the mail, man. For real, rest in the essence, the mail, man. So we got my brother Q on the show. Q-NEMESIS, Columbus, Ohio legend. You hear me? I like giving my brothers they do shine, they do respect, because this brother right here is definitely a legend. Anybody tell you anything different, he a hater. You hear me?
Word.
That's what my man Glitch just said, man. My man Glitch, my nigga Rock. This is our in-house producer. My nigga Tox, he used to use the PlayStation 2, though. So a lot of guys who I know who end up being dope producers, they started off with that music generator off of that PlayStation.
They put in that work, yeah, hell yeah.
Put in that work, man, and you know it just expanded something else. Now we got my man Tox Beats. You know what I'm saying? You already know, Glitch, man. This is my man right here. My man Q-NEMESIS, Columbus, Ohio legend, man. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Like I said, they say anything different, they hate it. So I want you to sit up there, Q, man. Just give us a brief synopsis of who you are, where you from, and what are some of the things that influenced you to pursue actively, you know what I'm saying, a career, you know what I mean, in rapping and stuff, and with the music.
Well, Columbus, Ohio, of course, you know.
Right.
Place to be, man. To me, man, it's like one of the best places in America. You know what I'm saying? Minus the bullshit.
Right.
But music was my everything. Besides playing sports,
right?
Music was, you know, they coincide with each other. That shit, like growing up and seeing guys do it. This is before the money came in, though. This is before the paper. You know what I'm saying? How everybody getting rich or is doing it for the money. You know, on your when you sitting in that homeroom class, man, and that teacher doing whatever she doing, you probably jotting down rhymes. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't thinking this is gonna take me out the hood. I mean, at the age I was, you know what I'm saying? It was just, you know, and it became a pattern. It became a pattern, and then that pattern grew to, I would say, a career or something that I love to do. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah, but North Side, of course, North Side. You feel me?
Nutty.
North Side, specifically Brittany Hills, North Side.
Rep your shit, my nigga. Rep that shit, nigga.
South Mock, Brittany Hills, Nail Block, you know, Mock Road. You know what I'm saying? I'm a court nigga. I'm in the court, one way in, one way out. You feel me? Yeah, I'm a real North Sider, though. I went to
real North Side nigga right here. That's why I want to have you on the show, man. We two real North Side niggas right here. You know what I'm talking about? Us rep your shit, my nigga. Brittany Hill, South. That's why I said I got on my song that Nutty North, man. I'm talking about do the video when it get warm again. I said, man, we're gonna have everybody come out, man. I said I'm from that Nutty North, Agler Green, Cleveland Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North, all my little sliders, ride with me. Brittany Hill, South, my new Joyce and the Noon. Can't forget about P Street and Nail Block 2, because they some goons, man.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real hard.
I got that song. I had that song out for like a year or some change now. I got real busy during this summer. I was gonna shoot the visuals for it this summer though. But I was like, that's a timeless song. I could do that whenever. So next summer I'm gonna make some calls and see if we can get everybody to come out somewhere like in Northern Lights or something, man, and just shoot the video, go crazy. It's gonna be fire.
Take your time. Yeah.
You already know, man. But
hold on, I definitely want to say Agla Green. No, Agla Green raised me because that's where Mel and them was when I was young. That's where Mel and his brother. That's where I was. I was in Sherrill Court. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I spent a lot of my younger days too. Which Brittany Hill, my mom would go to bingo and she'd drop me off at I stayed the night of like Agla Green, Freddy Krueger, them days.
Right.
Niggas used to lay in the living room and watch Freddy Krueger movies and shit. One thing about Agla Green though, a memory I got when I was young, Agla, y'all used to have them little machines in the back of the little green machine.
Yeah.
Generator. Remember?
The green thing was on the green thing.
Yeah, remember niggas used to say they gonna blow up? Oh yeah, man. Yeah, but I got a piece of Agla Green in me, and my pops, my dad, he was Windsor Terrace, so I used to get dropped off at my grandma's house, and I used to be in Terrace. You know what I'm saying? The real Terrace, not Rosewood.
Real Terrace, not that Rosewood shit, nigga. Windsor Terrace, nigga.
Word.
Yeah. That's real shit though. Yeah, Russ. So we got real north side situations going on, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, it really ain't about me. This show is about my brother Q, man. So Q, I want you to sit up there and drop some jewels on the trials and tribulations you done had on your way as far as like taking it to that next level, like mainstream and staying independent, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you drop everything on your own, you've been doing. So just go ahead and sit up there and talk about your possible experiences you may have had with being in the industry and, people you may have worked with and stuff like that. Just go ahead and put us up on game about, how you went about doing that when you started making the buzz for yourself off of what you was doing in the city.
I did a lot of traveling. Trying to get signed. Like before I even knew who these guys was, that was important. Like Kevin Lowndes and them guys, rest in peace to what's the Violator guy? Chris Lighty. I met all them dudes back in like 03, 04. I traveled to Philly and some shorty I was with, she ended up getting us a nice little hotel and I went in there and auditioned, and I met it was like because back in the days you would go to like these rap conferences.
Yeah.
Like 03 or not 02, 03. It was 03, 04, something like that.
Right.
And I met all them guys and like I was trying to do the steps, listening to other people. My budget wasn't all the way official like that.
Right.
But I went to Philly, I also went to Chicago.
Right.
To a rap, and when you walk in the hotel, they got the Rockefeller desk. Like it was like a whole bunch of tables everywhere. Right. Got Rockefeller, you got execs from Bad Boy, all this shit. And you will walk up to them with your CD, and they'll put it in their Walkman, and they'll listen to your shit, and they'll give you their information. This is before like really niggas had emails and shit.
Right.
But I end up winning the battle rap contest in Chicago.
Right.
And then from there, I traveled to New York. Like my homeboy, we drove from Florida to New York, and like his uncle, he was like a big time dude, and he like knew 50 Cent and all them dudes, and you know what I'm saying. And this is at the time where 50 Cent was beefing with Bang'em Smurf. They had their differences.
Right,
so
right.
We was kicking it with Smurf. Like I was in Jamaica, Queens, nigga, and Bang'em Smurf Domination's grandma. You know what I'm saying? So but this is when I got 2 weeks notice. So I'm giving them the music out. I'm giving out the CDs, I end up buying some weed. Me and my homeboy, we went and bought some weed from Stack Bundles. Rest in peace to Stack Bundles.
Rest in Stack Bundles.
Yeah, we went to Far Rockaway and we, nigga, we going to them projects, and while I'm approaching, I hear this, like his apartment banging, like you hear the music. It's the first nigga I seen with a big screen TV. It was Stack Bundles. Swear to God. Yeah. So we went in there. Yeah, we went inside. We got some weed from him. He spit some bars. I spit some bars. He said I was the nicest nigga from Ohio, because they ain't really, out of town niggas don't break it down like Columbus, Cleveland. Right. They say Ohio, but hell yeah, man. And then from there, I know they sent a bomb threat when I was Bang with Smurf and them was supposed to do a little rap show, and I guess they was beefing with 50, and they sent the bomb threat, and the shit got canceled. Like, I ain't really never told
you. Like a bomb threat to the venue or something?
Swear to God, to the venue.
Wow.
My homeboy still living. He live in Tampa right now, but he couch like, and but all that shit. When I was fucking with them, all that shit kind of like crumbled because of course, Bang with Smurf, he got deported.
Right.
He probably don't even know me now, but the big homie, my homeboy's homie, he caught a case. Like right after that, the nigga he just now getting out. That's what my nigga just told me. Like, he probably did like 25 years or some shit. Something crazy. I don't know, but yeah. And then from there, when we was mobbing in the hood, I got a homeboy who related, like his girlfriend wife was related to Jadakiss.
Okay.
When Kiss came down here in J Hood, remember J Hood?
Yeah.
Me and him battled.
Oh yeah?
At the Holiday Inn on Stelzer.
Y'all ain't get that on film?
This is before you ain't getting shit on film like this.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Phones and shit,
Okay, then.
Yeah, but
you said the phones ain't even had cameras on them back then, huh?
No, hell no. I wish all this shit was documented. But yeah, we because we went up to Yonkers and all that shit with my homeboy. Right. We drove up there. But yeah, man, but traveling, it taught me something. And then especially but that was that New York phase. That was the East Coast phase. Because if you remember, in the late 90s, Ohio, or most rappers, was fucking with New York. Like you wanted to prove to New York that you was nice. You know what I'm saying? And then whenever the big homies took me down to Atlanta, that changed my whole perspective of music.
Right.
Like, basically, you ain't gotta come with these type of rhymes. You can be yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I got to Atlanta, it was a whole different ball. And I said, oh, these niggas is, you ain't gotta rap like, or it ain't gotta be bar fested or whatever.
I know what you mean.
Right. Yeah, you can just do whatever.
Right.
You can be you. You can do this. You ain't gotta prove up there. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how I seen the culture shift in our city.
Right.
After, like, since the last 10, 12 years in our city, I seen how the culture shifted.
Right.
But yeah, man, the journey was life lessons. It was crazy. It was dope. It was fire. It taught me a lot. Of course, I ain't signed my life away, so I'm straight, nigga. I still on my published shit and all.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying?
That's a perfect segue into my next question too, Q. Because you know what I'm saying. I just was about to get into that. I was going to ask you that because you gotta listen here, y'all. My brother Q, you know what I'm saying. He has an extensive, you hear me, extensive catalog, numerous albums, massive tracks. And I was just about to get into that, so I'm glad you even segued in that without me having to say anything. You know what I'm talking about? So go ahead and kick some game to the people and let them know how important it is as an independent artist to own your publishing, own your masters to your music. So, man, saying you make sure that's a piece of what you put out, your intellectual property. that, you know what I'm saying, can't nobody take from you. And you can also use as motherfucking capital, you know what I'm saying, stuff, you know what I mean, for financial reasons, you know, create a business for yourself. So go ahead and drop some game on how important that is to do that. And, you know, if you do know anything, you know, that you can share with us, you know, the process of going about making it happen.
Well, for one, it's definitely your baby. The music, baby. You conceive it, you conceive it, and you watch it grow, and over time it will grow, especially with this streaming thing.
Yeah, the digital age.
Hell yeah. Like when you're long gone, your shit gonna still stream, you know.
Live on forever.
And I can understand if an artist get tempted to sign his life away, but now that you got technology and information that can tell you, like, man, ownership is one of the most powerfulest things ever in the world. And when you own your shit, can't nobody take that from you.
Talk to him.
Like, can't nobody take that from you. And then with this streaming thing,
right?
You build that catalog, man. That catalog will increase, and just say one day you had that song that get 100 million views.
Right.
That's going to trickle down.
Yeah.
And people will go like, let me go check this dude, and then
talk to him, Q. Talk to him.
Gonna raise the baby. You feel me?
Right.
It's gonna raise the baby. I'm so glad though that I totally own 100%, and I didn't know this when I was young because the information wasn't out there.
Right.
And that's one thing that people, we lack information. That's why we're behind. Well, when I say we're, I'm talking about Black people, but as far as people,
artists,
artists, a lot of artists, you know,
it correlates and connects. It's all the same. Talk to him, Q, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. And just like them guys like the Rakims and the Big Daddy Kanes,
right?
They ain't making the money like the little babies and the babies.
Right.
And of course, they ain't making because they didn't have the information. They didn't know that you ain't supposed to sign this or that because hip hop was a baby back then. You know, now everybody know everything. I mean, shit, everybody on the internet got comment. I mean, they got a what's it called? The asshole, everybody got a opinion. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can just blurt out what, you know. So I don't know, man. I think you work hard at that craft and you keep putting it out. Don't let nobody discourage you or let you not want to win or do this, you know what I'm saying? This thing that you've been doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're creating a business, you're creating something that eventually, if you want to, you can sell at a high ticket.
Right.
Because you own it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
you know, I ain't here to preach, but I'm here to teach.
Nah, definitely talk to him, man. Listen here, AQ. Preaching, let me come up for this, y'all. Right? Preaching is teaching at a fast pace, but teaching is preaching at a slow pace. Shout out to Larry Gators. Talk to him, Q.
That's hard, though. Hold on.
You hear me?
Hold on.
Say that again.
Yeah,
shout out to the big homie Larry Gators, man. Listen, I got this from him. And I'm a man. I'm not afraid to pay homage to another man who put me up on game. You hear me? Teaching is preaching at a slow pace, and preaching is teaching at a fast pace.
Word.
So either way it go, you know what I'm saying, you'll be doing us a service doing either one. You just gotta make sure, depending on which one it is, you listen slow, you listen fast. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead, talk to him, Q.
That's hard, though. I forgot what we was on though, but that's hard.
Now we was on you talking about the importance of owning your masters and having the rights to your publishing and all of that.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. That's your baby, man. Right. You know, you ain't gonna put your baby up for adoption. You ain't gonna sell them.
You definitely ain't. Notice how my brother keeps saying baby, so that lets you know the significance of the importance it is when you have the rights of you own your publishing, you own the copyrights to your music that you put out. And this brother has, I'm talking about an extensive catalog. And for me to know that he owns all of that, what he got on Spotify, any possible money he generates from that, it comes all to him. I can't do nothing but salute that. You hear me?
Yeah.
And this is why I created this platform, to give guys like him his proper shine. Now, I want you to sit up here and tell them about your experiences of being out there, going state to state, performing out of town, interacting with other people from out of town. Go ahead and drop some jewels, Q, on any game you learned on doing that, as far as connecting with other artists or anybody as far as executives on the business aspect as well.
I will say this. Back then, I didn't really have the information, and right. I was the little homie in the crew when it came to at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to get in the booth and rap. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that your connects, your what's it called when you know relationships was very, very important.
Very important.
Very, very important. Like who you know can get you in that door way easier than that paper. You know, I mean, a paper can get you in the door, but
yeah,
if you the paper going, they might look at you as a oh, this my come up, this my lick. You know what I'm saying? Whenever just a good relationship,
talk to them
that door.
Right.
We'll say this though. Locally, a lot of niggas wasn't giving up the game, cuz.
Right, that niggas was being stingy with the game, huh?
And niggas wasn't giving up the game. Like you really had to either pay how you play or you had to figure it out.
That's a fact. I can vouch for that. Hey, listen here. Rest in the essence to my brother Mooch. You hear me?
Big Mooch, my nigga. Rest in peace.
We all know Mooch. Listen, Moose told me, this is what Moose told me. Moose said, listen, he said, Stats, listen, you gotta invest in yourself, man. Because these niggas in the city, man. And then he also told me, he said, you gotta take it on the road. So I'm glad to hear that you was able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I want you to speak on as well, though. But you know what I'm saying? Rest in the essence of Moose, though. Go ahead and talk to him, Q.
It was discouraging. It was real discouraging. But you know, coming from Columbus, Ohio, which let's say in the hip hop industry,
right?
Columbus, Ohio will be considered. Well, I ain't not today, but will be considered the third city in Ohio.
Right.
Like if you would have the industry or the even the entertainment business or whatever, they would think Cleveland would be the capital, you know. And then Cincinnati, you know, and a lot got to do with major teams as far as the Reds, you know, the Indians, you know, they buy the lakes, you know. It dates back in the days where you had to ship goods and stuff through ships, and Columbus is damn near in the middle of Ohio where it's no, and you can't get to, you know, you get what I'm saying? If you look at all
exactly what you're saying, talk to him.
If you look at all the major cities, whether it's Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, Cincinnati, New York, Baltimore, all of them are on a river or I ain't gonna say
body of water.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Very few that's like Atlanta. Like Atlanta is in the middle of Georgia. No, you know, Atlanta is similar, not similar as far as entertainment or anything, but it's like Columbus, how Columbus is in the middle of Ohio.
As far as position in the state. I know exactly what you're saying. Talk to him, Q.
Exactly. So the industry, they wasn't looking at Columbus.
Right.
Like Columbus is like the new best city now. I'm saying now, like Columbus, you know, and it's still hard for even a artist to come out of Ohio. Like it ain't too many niggas that came out of Ohio. Like especially people that do type of music that I do that's more populous in Columbus nowadays.
Right.
Because Columbus 10, 12 years ago, these guys, you know, we was backpack, not me per se, but backpack hip hop. Like,
right. I know exactly what you're saying, and you all the way right too. You all the way right.
You was one of the niggas that did the gangster. Your crew. I remember your crew. Y'all, we did gangster music, nigga.
Right.
We the reason why with gangster music or what we call urban music or whatever going on right now in Columbus. We set, you know what I'm saying? But being from Ohio, the industry it's still something in that industry that look at Ohio like, all right, I don't know. You know, if you
I know, bro. I know. Talk to him. I know exactly what you're saying, bro. Talk to him, bro.
Look at the people that came out. I mean, we got Bone. Bone was phenomenal. Or is phenomenal.
Legends.
Like that is like, it ain't like they changed the fucking game.
Right.
Bow Wow is phenomenal. He was the first.
We gotta give him his respect.
He's a legend, right? But then where it go to now? Exactly. Like we have some people pop out. Cleveland, we have people pop out. Cincinnati,
we have Life pop out of Toledo.
Pop out in Toledo, yeah. But it ain't. It's like you almost got to be Caucasian to really, make it pop from Ohio.
Talk to him, Q.
No shade to my Caucasian homies, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, all right, it's like the industry don't. Which y'all don't think we getting it in, because we getting it in.
Right.
Hey, and I don't want to promote no violent shit, but I'll take it back to that song that you play, AKSK.
Right.
Oh, we just ain't have social media, but Columbus was, you know how Columbus is sick right now? It was real back then.
Yeah.
Only thing we lacked was the type of guns these kids got nowadays, because they got and they got 100-round clips. We had AKs and SKs with banana clips, 30 shots. You got 30 shots. That's the most. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying.
We're definitely not promoting any violence.
I ain't
kids and all of that.
No, I ain't with the violence, man. I'm cool, like chilling, baby. I'm cool. I was feeding off to that because it's like, all right, the industry, do they not believe?
Right.
Because it's real. It's real. Right. It's real in Ohio. And the type of things that go on in Ohio, it probably don't make the national news, which I'm not trying to promote none of that shit, but I'm just saying, it's like you almost got to be like a rock star dude.
Right.
Like a rock star Caucasian dude to make it out of Ohio.
Right.
But then again, I do also go on the other side and be like, all right, it ain't just the Midwest. It ain't the Midwest, because you see what's going on in Detroit. You see how Kentucky doing it. It's just like they just skipped Ohio and Indiana. You feel me?
Right.
But you know, we got Kid Cudi.
We got Kid Cudi.
We got Machine Gun.
I just think this is what I think right here, though, man. As far as us, though, man, go out in this region, I think that what it is that what I find in these other regions when it comes to the underground urban music scenes in Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky, you know what I'm saying, Illinois, whatever, or all in this region, even parts of Pennsylvania, you know what I'm saying, in New York, like we don't really support each other like how they do. Like in Atlanta, the reason why
hold that question.
Okay.
Give me.
Go ahead. Let's talk to him.
Let me lock this door real quick. Hold on. I just want to.
Go ahead, bro. Got my man Q-NEMESIS in the building, y'all. Hit that like button, man. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page. We got my brother Q-NEMESIS, a Columbus, Ohio legend in the music industry. You know, it's a music game. I ain't gonna say industry, but I'm telling you, like, my brother's catalog is extensive. He's a dope MC, a dope artist, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And he deserved to have his platform to shine because he's been putting in a lot of work, man, and he know what he's talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a beautiful thing.
And we still working. We ain't perfect.
Yeah, you already know. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get back straight to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is a question I want to ask you, and I ask every artist that come on this show or whoever I know from Columbus, from the city, talk about it. When it comes to our city, as we just was speaking on, you know what I'm saying? We were speaking actually on our state in general, but specifically when we come to our city in Columbus, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with you right now. You know what I'm saying? I know 2 dudes in Columbus who have, when I think about the music and guys who I know if they have been willing to make certain sacrifices will be popping in the music industry, I think of you and I think of Wally. You hear me? But the fact that neither one of y'all took that route, but still doing your thing, still, when I think of y'all, when I think of Columbus music, when I think of Columbus independent artists, I think of you and Wally, bro. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And I just want you to go ahead and talk about, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not the first person that probably even said something like this to you. So I'm pretty sure the people that said this to you, you know what I'm saying? But I just want you to go ahead and drop some game on how to, you know, so no matter what, when you have this art and this craft within you, you know what I'm saying? I want you to go ahead and drop some game on what just keeps you hungry and just keeps you pursuing it. You know what I'm saying? After all these years, you know what I'm saying? Opportunities probably missed, opportunities passed up on because they didn't work out, whatever the situation may be. What keeps Q-NEMESIS hungry and just keep making the music and doing whatever you're doing with your music in whatever capacity you're doing it with?
I love to do it.
Right.
I ain't gonna sit here and act like, nigga, I love to fucking do it. That's why whenever I get bored with the songs, I go to battle rap. Right. I just love to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I jumped in the battle rap arena, just to test my skills. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm still waiting for somebody to beat me, but I'm a competitive guy. You know what I'm saying? If anybody that ever grew up playing sports, you know what I'm saying, that was actually good, they got a certain type of competitive nature. You know, that's why Kobe Bryant was so great. That's why Michael Jordan was so great. You know, I'll get on this shit like, and I don't think you can. Let's see who had the best verse. You know what I'm saying, or let's see who can battle or whatever. But it's the love of the game. Like I totally. You know, I don't hate no basketball player or football player or no football team. I don't hate no team because I totally understand the LeBrons. I totally understand the Currys. Like, oh yeah, after when we outside the game, yeah, we can be friends. But when we on that field, we on that court, or we in that arena, or we writing to this beat, nigga, I'm about to be the best, you know?
Right.
And
flat out.
And rap is a competitive sport. That's why I understand, like, now when somebody else, I would never I did say Mel wrote me a rhyme, and I was probably like 8, 9, 10 or some shit like that. But
right.
I don't understand how you can compete with somebody else writing, but that's here nor there. But yeah, that's what kept me hungry. And the fact, and of course, now I'm seeing that these guys is making a living off this shit.
Right.
These niggas is, you know, they paying
the battle rap niggas.
No. Industry.
Oh, industry dudes.
And battle rap. But more so the industry. Like, I just seen the kid, Lil Baby, say he charged $350,000 a fucking feature. Dang. Jesus, man. You know, hold on. Let me tell you this, man. let me tell you this, man.
$350K.
You know how many bricks a nigga in the streets gotta sell to get 350? You feel me?
I'm about.
Nah, but I'm just saying though, like the money in this shit, even being behind the scenes, even executives, like if Lil Baby making that money, can you imagine what Coach K and P do making?
Yeah. Exactly.
They ain't even got to put their face out there. So this industry, that what I learned is that the industry is so many opportunities of making money, and like I said, money ain't that ain't the motivation. It's the motivation, but it ain't the reason why a nigga consistently stay trying to create music, because I really love it. Like I really, really, really like doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to touch 40, nigga. So you know, and the stigma, what's the word? Stigma in the black community, man. They say, man, nigga, if nigga, they say you need to start doing jazz music.
Like you talking about the age situation, man.
Yeah, you know what the black community, but them be the people that come on, man.
Right. Listen here, but you gotta think though, and I love when people say that, and I'm glad that you brought that up. Because listen here,
hold on, cuz one second. I think I need to find I need to grab this phone charger real fast.
Okay, go ahead, do your thing, bro.
1 second.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it down. Listen, and that's a perfect segue, because listen, when we was kids, man, we actually had access to real music, man. We had to have the tapes, you know what I'm saying, and how we consume music, how music was advertised to us is a whole different format than what it is now. These artists weren't force-fed down our throats. And to be in the music industry, you have to actually have talent and have skill. Not saying that there's artists that don't, because there is some very talented artists that are out now, but there is also a nice population of artists that are just like filler artists, just like they're not really talented, and it's just like to a degree. And I know this is, and I know y'all notice this too in the rap game, that over the past like 10, 15 years, all the rap has been like mundane, like sounding the same. And it's geared and programmed towards certain trends in music or certain sounds of music, you know what I mean? Or certain names for the type of music, you know, like drill or emo or what's the other one? I can't remember what the other one was, but y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Versus just straight, raw, uncut, unorthodox hip hop. However it comes, bars to nice beats. You hear me? It came into a trend to where everybody sounds the same. It started with the auto tune, and that started like around 07. You hear me?
Yeah, you telling the truth. Keep talking.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Like 07 with this whole auto tune, and then it came into where everything just sound like monotone and like the same. Versus before then, it was a lot of variety, a lot of adversity. It was a lot of different styles coming in. You know what I'm saying? But the music industry saw how powerful these underground artists were in the various regions in the country, and they started to see how the influence was, man. You hear me? So they started to give these dudes money, making these rich, and then that's how with DJ Drama and all them, they seen how much money these dudes was making, just by putting out mixtapes with independent local artists from around the country, especially in the down south region. You know what I'm saying? And they was putting these. Go ahead, go ahead.
Don't forget this. That radio. Once you hear that song on that radio, man, they telling you like, shit, nigga, you need to make a song like that. That's why much shit's, man, none of this shit sounded alike.
Right.
None of this shit sounded alike. You know what I'm saying? And I remember the first time I thought something sounded alike. And this is like the 90s, late 90s. And I think I was like around 9th grade, some shit. It seemed like they was trying to find a Tupac. Cause when Tupac died, I was this 96 when Tupac died, but 98, that's when DMX came out. He was bald headed. He had but he ain't sound like Pac, but it seemed like then you had.
That's an interesting viewpoint. Talk to him, man.
Yeah. Like it was like they trying to find this is when hip hop was at its peak, 95, 96, 97, when Snoop came out and all that shit. And it seemed like they was trying to find a Tupac. DMX came out, and he had the Tupac look, bald headed, had the what's the name, but he didn't. It was still different. Then you had a Ja Rule come out, and Ja Rule looked like X and sounded like X, but looked like Pac. You feel me?
Right.
And then, and you know, as far as remember when Biggie, we had a shine. Then we had the nigga from the West Coast that looked fat like Big and sounded like Gorilla Black or whatever.
Right.
Still didn't stick. You know, niggas was still coming. Like the top niggas around that time, 98 was Nori, Jay-Z. They all was different.
Right.
But then, I mean, but I can see now, like now you got, I don't even know who be on the what's the name?
Right. They all sound the same, right?
And I think the industry is trying to make them, hell yeah, they sound the same.
Right. It's hard to differentiate between who is who because they all sound the same, right?
Exactly. And then you got the internet is so crazy because now you can tap into a person's hood that you ain't never been. I mean, a person's culture, as far as hood culture that you ain't never been there before. Like whenever Designer came out with the song and he sounded like Future, like a motherfucker, and then you found out this nigga was from New York, you're like, oh shit,
right?
You know. But so I guess I don't know. I guess I think you should just stick to your craft, dog, and just keep working at it and working at it and working at it. You know what I'm saying? It just be when you be you, man. Can't nobody tell you how to. You know they can't. You can't. It's hard as hell to be like somebody else, dog.
It is.
It's easy to be you. As far as musically in the life, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, there's life lessons though, man. Hey, man, if you can, but I ain't gonna knock a nigga that get a hit. You get a hit on that top 100 Billboard, like the Trinidad James dude, man. You can't knock that shit, man. He a black man making money in this motherfucking cruel ass world. He taking care of his family, man. Shit, man. Do what you gotta do to make it out the game. That's what Pac said. Do what you gotta do to make it out the game. Just don't sell your shit, though. Don't sell your soul.
Right, that's a fact, though. So go ahead and sit up there, man. Q, you know what I mean? Let us know about, you know what I'm saying? I know you, you know what I mean? You got your situation going on. You probably got some new music going on. Let us know about anything going on with some new music or, you know, got some new stuff dropping out we need to know about.
Yes, make sure you go to YouTube, man, Spotify, Amazon, you know, Tidal, all them good links, man. Q-NEMESIS, spell it Q-NEMISIS, Q-NEMESIS, Q-NEMISIS. Definitely got, I'm doing, I think I'm about to drop like 2 or 3 records, 2023 albums. We're gonna do the videos. Already got some shit shot. I got A-New on the track. He a Columbus legend dude. He from the east side. You know, I got Napo, he from the west side. It's a lot of guys on here. I ain't gonna sit here and name names. Yeah, man. I'm like I got the computer right here. I'm working. I'm consistently working. I want to shout out the niggas that make the beats though, man, because shout out to Metaphors Kyle Reslin, man. Me and him, I've been working with a lot of his beats. Shout out to AU, the audio unit. And one time for West Side, Nightmare Jones, you know. And I mean that's basically it, man. I'm about to still have fun with it, because that's the main thing you got to do is have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Because life is hard, man. You know, especially when you're a father, you're full time. You know, and you're a family person. I got a big family, and I love this shit, man. And I'm gonna keep winning. I'm gonna stay alive, baby. And just stream the music, man. It's always good, man. And we
you said that's Q-NEMESIS. Is it Q-NEMESIS?
Nah, my goofy ass, man. Back in the days, I spelled that shit wrong as hell, and I had to stick with it. But it's Q-NEMISIS. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you, my brother, for real, man. I remember when you was on that mic, though, nigga.
Right, yeah, you know
hold on. I was trying to tell Cuz what was your crew name?
Yeah, we was called the UNIT. I got a tattoo on my arm right here.
Word, yeah.
UNIT, me and my nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a situation. We probably gonna dissect the video we put out back in the day and all of that. You know what I'm talking about? Now,
you gotta bring it back.
Yeah, now this is Q-NEMESIS on all streaming platforms.
Yep, yes, sir. Yep.
All right, so
hold on. Let me say one thing before you leave.
Okay, and I ain't going nowhere. We ain't nowhere near done. I just was gonna put it in the chat so people can go ahead and tap in. But,
yeah.
Go ahead and say whatever you about to say.
Please help. Yeah, please stream my music, man. I really, really take my time out to do it, and I put my heart in it. But I wanted to say rest in peace to K-Roll, man.
Oh, you already know, man.
That was my nigga, man.
You already know.
I've always kept that jewelry, man. Nigga, I love that nigga, right? See, I want to say some. I don't know if you got kids. I want to say some shit, man. My nigga looked out for me back in the day when I was a kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, one thing about your bro though, my nigga used to have a tail. Remember the tail? Or did he have a tail, or did he have like one? He had like one.
I mean, you could call it a tail. He had the joint on the side of the corner of his big bean ass head. You know what I'm talking about?
That's my nigga, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Every time he got out of jail, nigga, he jumped back straight, nigga, straight up.
Right. Rest in the essence to Big Bro K-Roll.
Hell yeah. That's my nigga, man.
Yeah, you already know, man. But you know what I'm saying? Rest in essence him. I just want to make sure this is so when all streaming platforms, this is where people this is the name people type in right here on the screen.
I can't even read. Q-NEMESIS. Man, hold on. These is prescriptions. People be wondering, like, man, you got them dark nigga. These prescriptions, nigga. I can't see for shit. My Cardi's is gone. My Cardi's in the shop right now. Hold on. I don't know, baby. Nah,
it's all good, man. But
yeah,
you can definitely go to. I'm about to put this in here right here because I know this is where you can go check him out on Facebook. Though I know this what this is.
Yeah, I think that is right though. Q-NEMESIS. Yeah, I was going to be a comedian, but I seen what T.I. did. I said, oh, nah, it's over.
Just a rapper that, huh?
I said,
I'm not really that funny as I like to think I am. You know what I'm talking about? You can
my
definitely
laugh at me.
You can definitely go check him out at that right there on Facebook, right there though. You know what I'm saying? And whatever other social media engineering.
Definitely YouTube though. Honestly,
yeah. On YouTube too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can put this in on YouTube too as well. But so yeah though. So now that it's 2022, you know what I'm saying? I want you to sit up there, Q, and let us know about what you got going on presently right now. You know what I'm saying? 2022. What's the status of the rap game where it's at right now? Hold on. Let me pull it back. Let me pull it back. Battle rap, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. I got a treat for y'all. Hold on real quick, man. Hold on. Got something, man.
I'm really enjoying this show right here.
Yeah, man, I am too, man. I'm glad to have you on, brother, for real, man. I ain't gotta say fair use because this is my nigga shit right here. You hear me? We just going in. You hear me?
Shout out to AR Green, man.
Shout out to AR Green, man. The homie putting it down for the turf. Getting the battle rap.
Shots fired, BYOB, bring your own bars. You came to hear bars, make some motherfucking noise.
Bring your own bars, man.
This that shit right here. Once again, I want to give a special introduction to the homie came all the way down here from Florida. They let me introduce yourself to you, Dade County Battle League, man. Go ahead and let them know who you is, man.
Big King, Dade County League Battle League, Sturdy Gang.
Sturdy Gang.
He came like he was focused, huh?
Yeah.
Just follow to my left.
All right. Nice.
You go ahead and let him introduce himself.
Battle rap mode. Q-NEMESIS. Northside, Brittany Hills.
Let's go.
Dog rap first, though.
Hey, Kane said, hey, hold it down.
That's where
Shots fired. Bang bang.
Bang, bang.
Yo, please respect the artist.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold it down, y'all.
Gas. But I'ma still bring this propane, and I usually cook hard. But tonight y'all getting a cocaine. This is my first time in Ohio.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of proud of it.
I
As a
like
kid,
that.
I never thought that me writing raps on a paper could amount to this. And I'm battling a hometown hero. It's about to get lit.
Hey,
This motherfucker been battling for 23 years and ain't amount to shit. You been doing this shit for too long. When the fuck y'all fans gonna tell him that it's time to move on? This nigga 55 years old. Still ain't getting nowhere in the game. But I understand. In order for this old man to take a few steps, y'all had to bring him a cane. This shit is insane.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, let me say, hey,
Insane.
this is my
The way
first.
y'all love this old nigga. But I'ma change this move quickly. Y'all ever seen them new Infinities?
Hold on, I want to say this real quick. This made me have another level of respect for you, Q. You want to know why I say that, bro?
Why?
Where dude from again? Florida?
He from Bronx, New York, but he live in Florida.
Okay. He run a BX, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know why niggas be rocking the beard with no mustache. That shit just look crazy to me, bro. But but listen, this put my respect level on another level for you, bro, because this nigga clearly did his homework on you.
Mm-hmm.
He clearly did his homework on you, my nigga. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And that just made me like, oh, this nigga know he coming in. He know he battling the legend. He had to do his homework. And I know he did, man. And I respect that, bro. Let's go, man.
Well, he come with the gas, but with my kind of drive, all that steering will make me flip Q50. I move off energy. I move off energy, but this battle's retarded. I'm battling garbage. But I see what the fuck y'all did. Y'all hired me here to remove the trash. I'm the sanitation department. Let's get started. Nigga, I don't want to hear how you've been moving cane your whole life. Because that's the type of shit that I'm going to laugh at you for. Because if you've been moving cane for the past 50 years, my nigga, what the fuck you battling for? Quit acting raw, or I'm at your door. Crack his jaw or blast the floor. The Spanish nigga came here to stop all that bull. I'm a matador, and that's for sure. Y'all think I'm pussy? Go ahead and test me. And y'all gonna see me stomp on Q just like a step team. I'm the best team. I'm the best team. I'm the best team. Act gangster the tech squeeze. For acting like a crab, this pussy will get clapped, and we ain't talking FCDs. I don't need no respect, nigga. Cause this shit in my hand. I don't need no respect. Nigga. Cause this shit in my hand is a head splitter. I said crab, clap. Yo, hold on, bro. Hold on, yo. I don't need no respect, nigga. Cause this shit in my hand is a head splitter. I said crab, clap, and STD. Cause it's either he get gone or we a dead nigga. Two blocks.
Let's go.
Okay, bro. 2 blocks with that nigga, yeah, the Crips is sucked. This ratchet gonna eat his ass up. That's 50 and Vivica. The 9, she celibate. She don't give no fucks. But the 4-5 a therapist. It'll make him spill his guts, so give it up. So give it up. You don't really want this action. Y'all out here calling this man a god. Well, even Jesus took a lashing. I'm born with passion. This ain't a god, this is target practice. But for y'all, Lord, I got that heavy ratchet singing on cue. Yolanda Adams, I'm gonna call him.
Old girl. Hey, y'all hear old girl in the background?
Hey, you know what? That's why I fuck with Columbus, man, because we Columbus, man.
Right, old girl. Y'all hear old girl in the background? She said that's whack.
Word. You might as well go straight to my spot.
You know that's what I was about to do.
You already know.
You already know that's what I was about to do.
Hey, look, I told you
He
this.
ain't taking away nothing from dude. He was decent though, but you can tell he wasn't really focused like how he probably could have been.
Nah, I had him nervous earlier because look before the little standoff, right? This nigga like he was in like a battle rap mode, like mean, and I wanted to shake his hand, like I'm a cool, you know.
Yeah.
Trying to act like a rapper and shit.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, okay.
You on that? Okay.
now watch what I do.
Right.
And the
But
day
y'all invite this 30 gang in the building. Dade County elite shit.
Wow, give it up, y'all. Let's go.
Today is the 28th. Check your boy out. Cause I'm living. Hey, look,
bottom of the round, some Q.
Buzzing.
Hold on, go ahead to say what you about to say. What you saying, bro?
You hear me? Listen, I am super buzzing. The thing is, though, all my battle raps that I get on camera, because they be making me rap last, and you know me, and I like to sip my drink, right?
Right.
So I be super lit, right? But my but how I do at the crib, like I practice so much I can drink a whole motherfucking half a fifth or smoke some weed and still be perfect. But I'm lit right here, nigga. I'm like, that's why I got the hoodie on, nigga.
Right, I was going to say.
Go ahead, let's get it. Let's
go, man. Let's go. Talk to
bang, bang.
All right, y'all ready?
We ready.
Shots fired. This is my kitchen. See, I'm a professional cane flipper, came to cook this cane, nigga.
Let's go.
Today's date, 2-9 with the bag, I got a zip. 29 with the bag, I got a zip. How y'all want it? How y'all want me to cook them? How you right drop? Straight drop or that old school whipping? Which one?
Do what you want. Drop.
Well, look, all I'm giving is one round out of my Pyrex vision. See, I've been known to get cash from overs. Like soda. The white girl I was whipping, I'm a Casanova. I spared niggas. Hey, listen, I spared niggas. I curved lanes. The fans couldn't frame my rollers. I kept it gutter, but skipped the pin under average bowler.
The whole bowling album.
The clip's longer than Pulp Fiction. Oh, this mission John Travolta. Hey, the clip's longer than, I'm gonna talk to y'all too. The clip's longer than Pulp Fiction. This mission John Travolta. It'll wear on this bitch. This a Fashion Nova. See, Disney niggas get headshots. You know, my past was voting for presidents, our Senate. I had to pull you. Listen, it's not a game, but I'm a shooter. Call me 2K Quincy. I squeeze from the bottom up like the toothpaste empty. Listen, but I'm cool though. I'm cool. I can extend you my low hand with the blow like Lindsay, or pop the whole can, nigga. Q ain't stingy. I air on him in the morning, DJ Envy, or let it sing all night long, Lionel Rich. And that's all night long. Hey, listen, the 38 or the Nina. Oh, I bring drama like K-Slay. You can take 6 from this 9, or you can get it that trade way.
What else?
Or the shot. Because I'm the first to get the K and shoot it like Ray J did. I'm strapped with the shits, the youngest of Day kids. He from the Bronx. So I brought a box cutter. Don't make me scar this fool. You get the swoosh. And the docs, I have to lace him on the side like them old Dennis Rodman shoes.
Let's go.
95.
I'm from Columbus. So me using the knife rarely. I'd rather draw for pain. But if I cut, it's deadly. I'm fitting oil and cane.
That was fire! That was fire!
Look at his face, he looking jelly. Look at his face, he looking jelly. I'm fucking this kid up. No surviving this R. Kelly. Listen. If I can't get you first, then that's your lady luck. Y'all broke up, she getting touchy. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather get your X5 and make your lady truck. I get a smoke like 420 over $80. Look. I got that Brady touch. I get him box from headshots like the Brady bunch. I shoot shit up. He probably rap on some police shit. I come back, I redo it and fuck it up on my Jacquees shit.
That was fire! That was fire! That was fire.
38 special. 38. That's my favorite gun. I told you the last battle. 38 special. And it's special because it got a short bust. But it's damaging something. I pull it out. I turn it down. I get the whipping to the side. I'm like, the ambulance coming.
That was.
I came in the game like we the best. I had to carry my pride. For the richest, my baby Cal led pops. No worries aside.
Okay.
That's his sons.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. See, you walk, yes. He walking the tightrope. One slip and he done. That's when I let that fall get him like, I know his name is at the tip of my tongue.
Talk to it. Talk to it.
Hey, I'm a wizard with this battle rap shit. I'm a wizard with the shit, but unlike Future, my mask on. I'm never seen when I blast. Nick Cannon when I show. I wild out and let it sing with the mask.
Ooh. And that's masked out.
Please tell me who fought this nigga. I do a whole mixtape about this nigga. Shoot a whole video about this nigga. To let niggas know ain't nothing about this nigga. I'm slick like a gato. That's a cat. I'm slick like a gato. I feed lines within. Not even Chapo can escape this pen. But fuck a discussion, I'm up in. If a bind I'm in, just know I pack it and I squeeze it. I'm that kind of man.
Okay. Talk to him, Q.
Oh, this is hard.
My dough stacking. The Coke Platinum if you measure my sale. My type of way he can't relate, he need a bigger scale. Man, he's a frail 112 allowed, that's light shit. I'm 2.2 pounds, White Smith. I'm deep in the game. My clothes reeking the cane, my feet high. Man, a fiend can catch a freeze just if I breeze by.
That was fire. That was fire.
My aura alone should let you know this fellow rock. I got great relations with the orange and the yellow box. Whoa! Yes, that's Arm and Hammer.
You gotta know the difference. You gotta know the difference, nigga. You gotta know the difference.
Talk to him.
That's Arm and Hammer. Good sense. I'm armed with hammers. I've been good since. I've been known to keep the arm and hammer. I stable a man with the wave of the hand. I'm headshot. No need peace. I serve beef like Red Robin. Hey, I will send you to your maker. I will send you to your maker. My favorite. I'm the middleman. I will send you to your maker. My favorite. I'm the middleman. I even take this bitch out too. I'm a gentleman.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
It's janitorial. It's janitorial. Mop stick and a couple of gloves. So when I bucket at the scrub, I leave a puddle of blood.
Okay.
Or the street sweeper. See, I'm a neat freaker. However, I might store. But even your mans get sprayed with the cans. I like saw.
Okay. Let's go.
I got major league status. He's a shrimp nigga. It's baseball shit. Only pitch with the bosses. Dance. Why they send me this pitch hitter? A nigga who wouldn't run base if I pitched him 4 balls and I walked him through it.
Talk to this nigga.
The same nigga, listen, the same nigga that you try to put on with the hard ball, then he started to use it. Yo, this the shit that's gonna make me call him out when he thinking this shit's safe. My Louis Slugger hit doubles. Don't play with your face. See, when you niggas pop fly, I get to swinging that light still. I see niggas playing foul. I ain't catching the right field. That's when Basie you thrown out for Basie trying to steal, and his life would get shortstop and left in the center field.
Okay. Okay, there. With the baseball scheme.
Fucked up though. Let's go.
Let's go. Hold on, man. My nigga, y'all hear the baseball scheme, man?
Yeah, the baseball, man. The baseball.
You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah.
Hit that like button, y'all. Listen here, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the page, man. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page. Share on your social engineering. We got my brother Q-NEMESIS, Columbus, Ohio native. You know what I'm saying? We here. We get to this battle rap. Hey, my man came on here and cooked. We about to get right back to it, man. You already know what it is, man. Let's go.
My nigga, I'm in the field. I'm in the field.
Yes.
Hard hat, gloves tight fitted. I'm a cleanup hitter. Can you picture with my 9 ending? Talk to this nigga. He's fucking you up right now. Talk to this nigga. Let's go. What? Oh yeah, that bitch named Nina. We are not the father. I have a run through the back like he is not the father. After I pump you, I spray at him. They'll be begging the docs to take the shots out of them like K. Michelle. Whoa! Damn! You on the plane. You flew here on the plane. You flew here on the plane. I know no guns is pending. And he from the Bronx, right? He from the Bronx. Well, this is gonna be a big body, no pun intended.
Okay, let's go. Hold on, man. Stop. Man.
He from the Bronx. He from the Bronx. So he flew here on a plane,
right.
No guns intended, right. But it's gonna be a big body, no pun intended.
Oh my God, man! Listen here, a big body, no pun intended. Oh my
nigga.
Hey man, listen here. Hey, we on A Real Talk podcast, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, man. Real man, grown man bars over here, man. We're gonna get to the rest of this battle, man. Oh my God.
Yes. Can't think he a menace. I'll be finished. I'm talking big kill. Yeah. All he hear is what's up, partner. The K slaying next to that big wheel. The weapons are blow. I'll leave his chest full of hoes. His soul moving on up like the Jefferson show. Definitely a no. If he don't know, then he definitely a no. Let me see them 2 arms swinging and I'm leaving. George Jefferson.
Let's go, man. You hear me?
There it is. That's what I was waiting for.
Okay, man. Hey, man.
Hey, let's say this, nigga. God is.
Okay, then, man. Hey, man. Hey, I like that. When I first seen that, well, I watched that earlier. I was like, okay, then. My nigga Q was focused that night, man. So I want you to sit up there and tell us that night, you know what I'm saying? How did you prepare for that? And what was the process? Because I can tell, you know what I'm saying, you ain't just go out there on no bullshit. You definitely did your homework on trying to find as much as you could about dude. Tell me the process of that night and, you know what I'm saying, how you felt after the whole battle was over, man. Because that was classic right there, man. That was monumental bars right there, man.
After the battle, definitely after the battle, nigga, I felt great.
Right.
I kicked it that night. It was super. But before the battle, I'm like, all right, I always want to battle somebody that's better than me.
Right.
Lyrically, because he that's what he do. He do that. Like if you break down my battle thing in the last years, I only battle like so often, you know.
Right.
I do that when I get bored or I want to test I'm still waiting for somebody to kill me.
Right.
Like, and so he was one of the challenges.
Right.
Like, man, oh, he nice. So, you know, like just like you said earlier, you said he did his research on you. Right. But about me, I'm an older nigga. I do my research on niggas, you know.
Right. Right.
Who he was from the Bronx. Nigga,
right.
I'm studying all his game tapes. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't ever prepare for a fight without knowing who I'm fighting, you know.
Exactly.
Where he first made a mistake, this how I knew I was gonna kill him.
Right.
When he didn't want to do the coin toss. He wanted the I'm like, this nigga, you gonna
fight him.
That's all I want. That's all I care about. that's all I cared about is because it was only one round.
Right.
I'm like, that's all I cared about is damn, am I gonna go first? Because if I go first, I gotta take a certain angle.
Right.
You know, this nigga went first. That was his big mistake right there. And I said, oh, I'm about to do this nigga in dirty. and I could see like, and I peeped that he was timid. You know,
you can tell he was real nervous.
Yeah, I studied body language.
Right.
So, oh, okay, he's timid. And then he went first. I said, oh yeah, oh shit. Let me talk to this nigga. You know what I mean? I said, let me talk to this nigga, man. But yeah, hell yeah, man. And you know what? At the end of the show, you know, me and him dapped up, and he gave me my props. I gave him his props.
Right.
And I told everybody like he gonna prosper, and he did prosper. Like he down in Florida, he killing niggas right now. Like he probably one of the best battle rappers right now in Dade County as far as they battle rap league.
Right.
Yeah, you know, but you know, man, niggas gotta come and see the sensei. That's how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? And if you look at my battles, my previous battles, man, I battled a lot of guys that really do it.
Right.
And, that really do it, and that's nice, you know what I'm saying? And because I took a hiatus, like that battle that I did in 05,
right?
I stopped battle rapping in 05, and I came back to the battle rap game in 2013. So I had a 8-year hiatus.
Yeah, that's a nice little
yeah. But I like I said, man, I love to challenge myself, you know what I'm saying? But that was great, man. I ain't seen that battle rap in a long time.
Right.
I want to come back.
It make you want to get back to it, huh?
Yeah, I want to see if I want to test my pen, man. But it can't be a black nigga, man. It got to be somebody that's. I want them to make me not want to battle rap no more. Like, nah, this nigga fucked me up.
This just a hobby for me, man.
Right.
You just really do this stuff though, you know what I'm saying? But you definitely held your own. I gotta say that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I smoked him.
Yeah, I gotta say that because you know, and that's what I'm saying. And this battle right here is a classic battle right here, man. Hold on, let me pull it up. Now go ahead, talk your shit. I'm just pulling it up. Go ahead, talk your shit, my nigga.
All right, that battle that you right there,
right?
You can tell the outfits. I think I had like a Pelly Pale coat on or something.
Yeah, this was super old, man.
Yeah, that's like it was.
Yeah, I remember when this first came out.
Yeah, man, that was like the first. That was the first thing that went viral in Columbus, Ohio. Honestly,
I gotta say it was. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't, man.
It was 200. It was like 250,000 views on it.
Yeah.
Before I even had my own YouTube page, but that battle right there, that wasn't like the other battles where you knew an opponent. Them lyrics that me and Dude had. Shout out to Stitch 'em Up. Them lyrics that me and him had, they weren't premeditated for another rapper. They was them is the raps that we wrote.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like shit.
So we just remember back in the day, man. You
would just come about we battling with shit we wrote. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. That's what make it. This is why I want people to watch this though, because it captured the raw essence of when we was kids. You know what I'm saying? This was like the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Like this is when you know when Jeezy was coming out. This is when the shit was switching up to going to the down south from the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? This was a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? And the battle rap scene was popping. You know, Smack DVD was bringing it back, and you see where he brought it now with the URL. You see where it's going now. You know what I'm saying? And my man Q was on the scene battling niggas when the shit was first getting started. That's what I'm saying. This is the reason why I had him on the show, because my brother is a goddamn it legend. Hit that like button, smash that goddamn it bell. You know what I'm talking about? Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You know what I'm saying? We watch your goddamn it history right now. You feel me? This battle right here. Dude was nice. I don't remember what this dude name is.
I want to say,
remember like dude was nice. Q was nice. It was a fair battle. I couldn't call it either way. I think it was even down the middle, even to this day. And it's just Columbus shit to the death, and I just love it because it's Ohio shit.
Hey, I want to say this. And nigga, I don't know if you can see, because I didn't drink Parmesan or whatever, but niggas in there drinking, niggas had guns, like everybody had guns, like it was guns in the building. It wasn't, you know, and the reason why we was all in the same building because we was all talking to Street Buzz about shooting the videos. Because this battle rap happened before the Working Well video and the AKSK video.
Okay.
We was going there to get our budget. Like, all right, if we pay, you know, we was discussing the business.
Right.
And then this nigga, he had his crew and we just battle rapped each other, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we did 250,000 views and the rest is history.
The rest is history, man. So we about to get straight to it, man. Y'all tap in, walk with us, man. Hit that like button, man. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Y'all wish you hit this right now, man.
Go. Street Buzz, please tell me who found this nigga. Because I do a whole mixtape about this nigga. Shoot a whole video all about this nigga to let niggas know ain't nothing about it about this nigga. How the Holy Ghost in and out this nigga. The Holy Ghost looking at him like, ouch, my nigga. Oh, shit. You the type of nigga that'll make me mad. The only nigga that I know that want a baby dad. This nigga saying gangster, but he just pretending. Only time he in the hood is when he checking the engine. Look, man, you know I got fellas that ain't scared to let the heat off. Little niggas from Independence all the way to Beechcroft that'll move my weight like a fucking seesaw. I'm scared like the movie. Have you ever seen Saw? My gun's like a movie. Nigga, so take 4. I got white guys that do drive-bys on skateboards. My black guys, they snatch pies and take raw and use your fucking hair as a fucking tetherball. Listen, man. Hey, hold on. I ain't never been shot. I've been shot at. I shot back. I'm too swift on my toes to be filled with hoes. Nigga, you got a gun? Clap that shit. Matter of fact, get your shit and rap that shit. Because I'll come back like T.I., nah, matter of fact, like Ludacris, is tell you to get the T.I.P. off the fuck of my dick.
Yo. No beat.
Money that is. You make me have to come for your kids. I fuck around, put the pump to your whiz. You touch down after doing the bid. To a half a slab. Don't get it twisted, wasn't doing it big. Make me clap the mag. Huggy babies get 2 in they bib. Like you ain't never heard a body shot shifting a rib, cousin. I had to fall back, play my role, cause all the mother niggas on the block names was known. I was in the truck, nigga, what? Tried to clap me up? I switched it up, untucked. Nina backed me up. It's all over now. 16 bars to get you. 45 rush you like Jared Vischer. Gotta get the kid a picture. If you can get that close to flick it. Let me stop playing with
in the motherfucking building, Brittany Hills. Please believe it, it's gangsters in Brittany Hills. Holla at your motherfucking nigga. Now listen, if this nigga had a gun,
they shoot at me.
I ain't worried about him banging shit. Cause it's wrist shaky, nigga, like he aim and piss. I will spit in your face, shit in your house, chill at your baby mama crib with my dick in her mouth. And your girl, she always get the best of me. She swallow my cum, nigga, like it's ecstasy. 3 guns, 5 clips, 1 vest on me. So with your girl, the only way that you can F with me, I knock his head off, nigga, with this motherfucking Tommy. Act up, nigga, and get chopped like salami. If I can't get you, I'ma get your mommy. Brittany Hill niggas, you know we grimy. And you the type that's gonna make me shoot. This motherfucker weaker than a baby too. I fill his girls up with nuts like a baby roof. I get her pregnant. At least you know the baby's cute. Look, you can tell that this boy's a hater. I wait him up in here and tear like some toilet paper. I don't understand what sort of faking for. God damn, every week I gotta break your jaw. Listen, nigga, you don't want it with Q. Cause I do something that Saddam would do. Niggas see me, know I'm supposed to ball. I shut this nigga down like the Northland Mall. Check it. This nigga always talking about he moving weight. Face it. Niggas can't get me like Tigger in the basement. I left, nigga. Headed off right from BET. Went to MTV. You can't do a song with me. So stop asking me. You have for me. Like nigga said, nigga, you will feel catastrophe. I'm freestyling right now. You know I'm straight street buzzing. Look. I holler at you, holler at my cousin. Say, kill this nigga real quick, like real quick. Right now, hit him now, take him to the real.
Next man, we're in the town where we clap, nigga. Paul Drive where it's set. Your body found with your wig peeled back. Y'all dudes don't impress us. Please don't press us. We keep a 4-5 on these side like bench presses. Y'all bang cots from New York to Bangkok. Bullet sharp. Turn white tees to tank tops. Duck the knocks. Wipe off prints from hot glocks. Tools will spark. Knock off limbs and body parts. Stingy dudes. But we look to share our slugs. Type to hand out more bullets than a jailhouse judge. Advise you not to be my enemy. You love to see the end of me. So I stay strapped with a fifth for every century. Buggy y'all barrel like the new 5th century. Shoot through your apparel, cancel your plans at end of me. Y'all niggas not hearing me. My block is not much different from yours. We all sell, turn the chicks up the block to whores. Get them to sell. When the fists come, we cock the fours. We ain't trying to see a sell, so we doing it well. No witnesses, no survivors. Hear whispers when riders ride up. No Christmases made us rob them. So how you gonna say I failed when the bullets that hit me made me lava? I never understand how one man can make a stand. Stayed with a pan, so when beef came, he took a chance. That wasn't part of his plans, though. His mans know he was trying to grow off a couple of grams. Turn that to a couple of grand. Stain the paint. Use cash to box out the po-pos. Since I was gone, my hood never changed. Everybody getting changed. Mom still yelling change. I've been there, done that, bonded myself out. And you ain't mean to really catch a body. You just wanted to help out. You're not stopping P or not stopping C. So what makes you think you could try stopping me? I'd rather cock a squeeze. Man, this game.
What's good? Man, I'm going off the top.
No. Watch out. Listen. So I'm like Project Virgil. I'm in your house.
Graphic Columbus, Ohio, still right here, right?
If I gotta use the burner, then I'm going in your mouth. Blow your brain smooth out all over your bitch blouse. Duck D's when I flip. Duck B's when I spit. 9 times out of 10, cause your ass getting hit. Haters wanna stop this. I got a vice grip hold on a block so they can't make a profit. But now you wanna rock us. But that's cool. Cause I got a vest that block more shots than Ben Wallace. You know I'm gonna pop back. I hold heat for construction hustlers. Put something in your hard hat. Dudes better fall back. I stay strapped. The max go ring. Your brains go splat. No stitch, stay on the grind. I won't change. I don't flip nicks and dimes. That's loose change.
Let's go. My collar like the farm. I'm sick and tired of all these rappers say they busting the tube. This pussy ass nigga wouldn't bust a balloon. I run the block. I make it hot like the middle of June. You ain't no boss nigga. You're soft.
Your rap name
should be look. No, I spray things. I don't even talk low. No, I spray USA team. You a sensitive soldier, a gay gangster, a fag flower. Whoever brought you, he a pussy promoter. I'm a cocky kid with the cocky flow. I had your black team looking like a sloppy joke. Compete with me, I will get rid of you like Mystical or Arsenio. Nobody will remember you. I don't care who he run and go and get. I treat him like beans. What hand do you roll up with? And the gap right there make you shiver like the winter. I'll leave you in the bombs in front of the city center. This freestyle, nigga. You know my name. Q-NEMESIS, niggas. You know my game. He's a suck ass nigga. A fuck ass nigga. Type to go to jail, get fucked in a butt ass nigga. It's cute, nigga. You see me on this DVD. I'm doing it for these niggas that really know me. I'm talking about the CO614 and the 313. My niggas from the D who get it down. Now holler at me. If I see him getting money, with my gun up, I'ma run up. If pumping crack was easy like jacking off, this nigga still wouldn't come up. How I live? Yeah, Brittany Hills, we ball. We got extra bangers. We ball big. Your money small like them rescue rangers. You better than me? I can't call it. My flow will succeed. I go hard like any Wallace. Big, or Rashid. My flow is pure white raw. His flow is all cook up. Only real lines that he got is in the $20 bill. And that's when he look up. You ain't ready to go to war. You ain't got no weapon, stop it. I figure face with much holes like the electrical sockets. Yeah, you know me, dog. I can lose hater. They call me paper boy. I throw out money like it's newspaper. While y'all sideline on the gun, I'm playing with the players. On the grind moving Shaq Diesel, they still with the Lakers. These niggas should dress in the symphony dress. Only time he squeezed leg was a proficiency test. Look, y'all niggas think rolling deep is he rolling in the Pathfinder. I roll with more niggas like the Mississippi Mass Squad. Before my change, if I feel like this nigga gonna harm me, I'm gonna take out the clip and beat him like Kane did Chauncey. Or leave it in. Hit him with the lock and I'm packing. Had a squad stitch him up like a varsity jacket. I'm flossing. He hating. He flossing. I take it. I regulate it like Warren G and Nate did. Q-NEMESIS, Brittany Hills, holla at your boy. I'm about to put some rap.
That was classic right there, man.
Hungry back in the days, man. I was hungry like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that was some super classic shit right there. I had to play that, man. That was super classic right there.
Hey,
man.
that shit wasn't planned. But you know what though? Hey, check this out. You know, me and him battled 10 years later.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, we battled 10 years. It was a 10-year anniversary. Me and him battled again.
What?
Listen. Throughout that 10 years, man, I'll be at the hip hop expo with my younger kids and my younger son, and this nigga be wanting to battle on the spot. And he wanted his revenge, and he's like, man,
he wanted his revenge.
and we end up doing it though. 10 years later,
that's
like if you ever come across a battle where I got this the same year the Ohio State Buckeyes. We won the championship with like 3 quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah.
Like 15, I believe. But yeah, me and him, if you ever see a battle where I'm battling, you know I always wear my black glasses. Right. And I had me Ohio State Buckeye hoodie on. So whatever battle that is, me and him did a revenge and I smoked him again. You hear me?
I'm gonna have to go look to the archives and see that one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do another interview and shit, you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed myself, man. I'm about to go I think I'm about to go party real quick.
Okay, that's what's up, man. We can roll here, wrap it up, man. Go ahead and just let everybody know where your contact information, where they can get in contact with you at. I'll go ahead and put it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? They can hit you up. I think I got it highlighted up here. Yeah, this is it right here, right?
Yeah. Let me see. Yep, and you can put the Q next to the end, though.
Okay, hold on. Let me type it in there again.
I'll be liking to have it. That's what I couldn't see it. I'd be liking to have it one word. You know what I'm saying? But hell yeah, man. Q-NEMESIS, man. Spell it Q-NEMESIS. You know, running 71 records. Q-NEMESIS, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, Deezer, YouTube. You know, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, man. Everything, man. Just
everything is Q-NEMESIS.
Yes, sir.
So on all streaming platforms, go ahead and hit that name up right there on all streaming with Instagram, Twitter, all that. You know, Q-NEMESIS, you know what I'm talking about right there like that. Go hit him up on Facebook. You know what I'm talking about? Get in contact with him, however you want to do. Talk about, see what contacts with any other information. Type that in on YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, type in that on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And again, go connect with all my brother's music. We're going to be coming back here shortly for a listening party for one of his many albums he got. We got so many we could pick from. We could just go in. You know what I'm saying? I want you to go ahead and leave him with some closing words. Q-NEMESIS, man, what you got going on, what you got coming up. You know what I'm saying? So we can let them know what you got going on and what you got coming up. And people can walk with you.
I ain't got too much more to say, but I just want to say, man, I love y'all. I love everything that's going on.
Right.
Stay blessed, man, and take care of your health, man. You gotta watch put in your body. Take care of your health, man. Exercise, man. Even if you only can do 10 push-ups and 5 sit-ups, man. Take care of your body. Because look, this is what I always tell myself, man. Even if I get 100 million tomorrow, right?
Right.
If I'm not healthy enough, I ain't even gonna be able to spend it.
Exactly.
Take care of yourself, man. Health is motherfucking wealth. It's not just a saying, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Watch what you put in your body, man. Exercise, drink a lot of water, and then have and enjoy this life that we live, because it's only a small time that we on this earth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't know nobody that's 140 years old. We don't know nobody that's 140 years old.
I don't. I know I don't.
Right. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, my nigga. And you know what? I'm gonna continue to share this, and I'm gonna continue to support your platform. And I appreciate you a lot, my nigga. I appreciate you a lot, dog.
You already know, man. It's my pleasure, man. Like I said, I created this platform for y'all, man. I created this for y'all to come up here and talk y'all stuff, man. Promote your stuff. Talk about the legendary stuff you were doing, man. Like I said, this is y'all platform. So I'm just navigating the boat, man. Y'all the one that's gonna help build the situation, man. Because this is for y'all, man. I appreciate you coming up, and we're gonna talk. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Spotify situation together. I'm gonna go listen to some music. We're gonna get together and we're gonna talk about having one of these breakdown situations, one of these albums, because my brother got massive music, massive content for us to break down. You know what I'm saying? Hella albums, and you know what I mean. We just deserve to let everybody hear it. And you know, we want to hear the stories behind these songs and what inspired and was the inspiration for making these songs. So it's a beautiful thing because my brother got, like I said, he got like 10 plus albums, so we can just go in. So go ahead, just leave him with some closing words, bro.
Make sure you take care of yourself. Thank you, my nigga.
Oh, you already know. Thank you, brother. You already know, man. I go to the gym 4 days a week, so I definitely know what you mean. You know what I'm saying? Drink a gallon of water and all of that. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Drink a gallon of water and make sure you stay in the gym, man. Shout out to my brother Q, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody coming out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to drag it out and keep you on here, man. I appreciate everybody coming out. Listen, this is why I created the platform, man. You hear me? For brothers just like my brother Q, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing, Columbus, Ohio legend, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Been doing this thing on the music scene for a long time. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. I got to say that myself. You know what I'm saying? I got to appreciate that because anybody who can stay consistent, you know what I'm saying, and keep it moving, keep it going over hella years, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take your hat off just to that. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right that I leave y'all with some Q-NEMESIS music. You know what I'm talking about? It's only right. He got so much music on just even YouTube and not even more on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go through here and pick something random. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna go ahead through and pick something random. You know what I'm talking about? Stop right now, Chrome, home pepper boy, hot man. All right, so I'm gonna just pick this song right here. It's called Pac-Man by my man Q-NEMESIS. You know what I'm talking about? Hey man, hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the page. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page. We're gonna get to it, man. This song right here is called Pac-Man from my brother Q-NEMESIS, who's just on the scope. Make sure y'all go to YouTube, type in Q-NEMESIS Columbus, and go get all the content he got going on over there, man. We're gonna listen to the song Pac-Man. Here we go, man. Straight off of the month out of Columbus, Ohio. My brother Q-NEMESIS. We about to get straight to it.
Oh, they call it Pac-Man because
hit that like button on the way out, y'all. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Support your local independent artists. Let's go. You know I show love to everybody, man.
Still I switch the style, turn it up to 1,000. Treat the bank like a black amount, take the paper out. Pac-Man, Pac-Man, why they call him Pac-Man? Oh, they call him Pac-Man, cause all I blow is Pac-Man. I'm bust down that Pac-Man, and I'm eating like Pac-Man. Pistols I be Pac-Man, I'm getting green like a Pac-Man. But hold up, when I roll up, haters throw up when I roll up. And my money don't fold up, and I'm cooler than Coca. And I move off like donuts, Fruit Loops and hula hoops. Shit, try me, I let the Ruger shoot. Try your luck, bite the dust, Pac-Man, Pac-Man. Why they call me Pac-Man? Oh, they call me Pac-Man, cause all I blow was Pac-Man. I lost my mind, find it out in space. I'm going cloud now, it's coming out my face. Blowing on that back, I ain't coming back, and my smoke sack across the stack. I ain't coming back, no, I lost my mind. Find it out in space. I'm going cloud now, it's coming out my face.
Still hustle. Pac-Man, where you get that pack from? Paperboy, I got paper, got pack lines, that same, that loud shit. Got everybody looking in the crowd shit. That's $65,000, $7,000 £7 shit. She rolling, I'm smoking. 4 blunts in rotation. My little nigga on probation. We back and no hesitating. Split swishing. While you waiting, it's activation, inauguration, your emancipation and decoration. Tell the truth to you, we on Jupiter. Blowing on that stupider. Smoke sex that not new to us. PJ Bay, ridiculous. Pac-Man, why they call me Pac-Man? Oh, they call me Pac-Man, cause all they blow is Pac-Man. I done lost my mind, trying to find it out of this place. I'm full cloud nine, it's coming out my face. Blowing on that pack, I ain't coming back, and my snow sack cost the stack. I ain't coming back, no, I done lost my mind, trying to find it out of this place. I'm full cloud nine, cause coming out my face. Blowing on that pack, I ain't coming back, and my snow sack cost the stack. I ain't coming back, no. Still hustle. Pac-Man, where you get that back from? Nigga, still hustle. Get some. Hey, where you get that back from? That back from. Hey, Pac-Man.